Welcome to Unprofessional Friends, episode 20. If you enjoy what you watch, maybe go check us out anywhere you find your podcasts. Also, we do post clips every single day on TikTok and on Instagram. Go check us out there and follow us. It would help us a lot. Thank you so much. Let's get right into it. All right. Welcome back to Unprofessional Friends, episode 20. We've made it 20 weeks. Austin is deep throating the mic immediately.
I was yawning.
You were yawning?
I yawned into a deep throat.
I like it. Austin started that podcast off hot. Austin, so we're recording this episode a day after we recorded week 19.
Dude, I feel like that's the latest we've ever recorded an episode too.
Like
last night.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know.
Whatever. But now we're recording a few just to get locked and loaded, so we're safe in case something happens. But Austin was very tired last night. Apparently didn't remember what we talked about on the podcast. He goes, "Are we going to talk about oceans today?" And I was like, "Austin, we talked about that
last two podcasts.
We talked about that last night for like 40 minutes.
Podcast before that for probably like 10, 15.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been long week. Wow.
I was like, you sent me it, and I was like, what?
I slept good last night. That's a fact.
Yeah, like I said, I read the text, and I was like, did we not talk about oceans last night?
Nope, you're right. You were right. I thought about it, and I was like,
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I've got more energy today.
That's good. Me too. I do and don't.
I went jumping all morning.
Trampoline park.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get sick now because last time I went to the trampoline park, I got sick. Did any kid try selling you drugs?
Nope, not this time. I lost my kid like 4 times.
Did you just bring JoJo?
No, I'm both kids.
Brooks went as well.
Mm-hmm. And then...
Was he just infatuated by the
stairs?
He loves
it. Well, he doesn't do the stairs too much anymore.
Oh, he's over the stairs?
Yeah, he likes to slide. So annoying.
He likes to slide now?
Yeah. Hate crawling up in that thing.
I feel like it's not being Brooks, it's like a baby thing. I feel like they're kind of just dumb and they would jump right off.
Dude, he did today. We were sitting there and you know that big like ladder thing that he went up last time and then he jumped off the top. It's like 5 feet up.
Yes.
So there's like a trampoline right next to it. He jumped off the top of that, which is like 4, it's like this high up. Just jumps. No one there to catch him. Just jumps.
He said, yeah, fuck it.
Dude, oh my God. He landed in the ball pit. His legs hit the side of the wall, but he was all right. Yeah, it was a good morning.
How long were you there?
Like 2 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm sure you don't jump the entire time.
No, I maybe jump 40 minutes max. But I'm
dude,
chasing after Brooks the whole time.
I'm still, last time we went, how many weeks ago that was, they never called my number or like my color to stop jumping.
Yeah,
I was definitely over.
I don't know who followed it. Like who would follow it? Like
yeah, I mean, especially if you're wearing like a sweatshirt.
Yeah, I've been there for 2 years. I've never seen somebody be like, walk up to somebody and be like, yeah, your time was up about an hour ago.
Get the fuck out.
You
paid for an hour. You've been jumping for an hour and 4 minutes. You are going to the front desk and paying for that extra 4 minutes.
They just kind of rock with people's good morals and hope that people know, like, okay, after.
Yeah, no, fuck that. If I had the energy to jump forever, I would do it.
We had the energy to go into YMCA at 18 for fucking.
Have we ever talked about that on the podcast?
I don't think we have. I don't know if we should have brought it up either. That was such a fun ass moment.
Why? Okay, so when were we 18?
Yeah, it was senior year.
Were we Did we graduate yet?
No, it was still wintertime.
Okay, well then maybe I was only 17.
Okay.
Then both of us might have only been 17.
Yeah.
17 or whatever it was.
Yep. That makes sense.
We went to the YMCA. I don't know, I wonder if like other YMCAs do that. But like if you're watching this and you don't live around us or listening to this or watching, the YMCA that's by us has things called Teen Night where it's for like 6th and 7th graders, and it's just a bunch of fun activities for friends and stuff to do.
Gymnastics, swimming, all that shit.
Yeah, it's just like a Friday night thing that you can do for when you're younger. Bro, I swear to God, you get a phone call
every single
time,
and it's always people that know I'm going to film the podcast. It's every single time. It's never somebody that like needs something that doesn't know what I'm doing. It's always and it's fine. I will call you back as soon as I'm done.
You get so
But,
many
like-
phone calls. I get phone calls, and the only phone calls I get are like scams.
Well, and a lot of times, like, it's work. Like, during the week, like Monday through Friday, a lot of the times it's work related. Like, we'll be
Okay,
gaming
fair
and
enough.
I'll be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I've got to answer this.
Yeah.
But then, like, on the weekend, yeah, it's mostly people that I chill with. So it's like,
It's so weird. I don't know a friend group that like just calls. But I shouldn't say anything. I got roasted on our clips for saying I would rather text than call. So fuck off.
I used to be that way, but now I talk on the phone all the fucking time.
I
So it's
can't
so hard for me.
because-
It's just easier. It's just, oop, hey, let me get it
The
out.
only person I could be
Boom.
on the phone with and talk to would be you, because other than that, I got to think about my answers. I don't want to sit there and have to immediately give an answer. I want to be able to be like, what's the best way to say this without coming off like a fucking asshole? So I can send, and then just throw a little LOL in there to make it sound funny, or make it be like,
Throwing that in there just makes it worse.
You think?
Yeah, absolutely. I take it as sarcasm all the time. When
What-
not
what
just
if
not
I
from like
say-
just you, but
what
like
if I say LMFA o like I normally send?
then I know you're like probably not actually laughing, but like
Well, because when you send me stuff that's funny, if I'm at work, if I just go like this, I can like swipe on my watch,
and put a
and then it automatically
text,
just changes
yep.
it to LMFAO for some reason. So then I'm like, whatever, I'll fuck it. So if you see that, I am laughing, but
No,
it's just easy for me to do this, and then it sends.
we both do it to each other all the time. It's just the same text message every single time.
And sometimes we send each other like, we'll say fuck or like bitch or pussy, and then our Siri reads it to us because we have our headphones
oh
in.
yeah, it's so funny.
And then it's funny to hear Siri say bad words. Because do you think she actually had to say all those words?
I don't know how.
Or can they like?
I don't know how the algorithm works. It's an algorithm, right, for her?
Well,
like
I have
it's
no
not
idea.
I
think she had to say like a specific amount of words, and then it can just like.
it like combines her already. Dude, I don't know.
I have
Somebody
no idea how
teach us
anything
Siri.
works. I don't know how anything works. Bluetooth? Don't ask me. I don't get that.
All right, what were we talking about before? My phone call.
Well, yeah, you're talking about how do phone calls work? You talk into an item and it just throws that shit into another item. Who figured that out? How did someone?
Science, motherfucker.
Is that science though?
I don't know. No.
That's
yes.
fucking
yes.
demon shit. That's demon shit.
There's people who actually feel like that though.
Yeah, not pilgrims.
Amish.
The Amish.
I don't think that's right though. Do they really actually feel like that?
Well, they don't use electronics. They don't use anything that's like battery powered.
Dude, I follow this dude on TikTok who like left the Amish world and now he's like a straight thug.
Yeah, because he's probably like, holy fuck, why
Dude,
are we
funny as
secluded to what we have?
He's so funny.
Do you think you could live as an Amish person?
No. Nope. Couldn't even live as a farmer with a cell phone in my pocket. Nope.
I don't think I could do that.
Nope.
I don't think I like
Wake up at
the
4 a.m.
Amish
Go stroke some titties in the freaking barn.
Dude, Amish people, they are so like, I don't think they shave. I don't think they
got it clean up, right?
If you're Amish and you're watching this, I don't know how you're gonna be watching it because you're Amish. You don't believe in. We could make up any lie about the Amish, and no one's gonna tell us we're wrong because.
We have a lot of Amish people here where we live.
Do we really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see probably 2-3 buggies a week.
Yo,
all the time.
Let's go to an Amish like
No.
facility and then be like, yo, because they have that thing where like people can leave the Amish society for like a week or whatever and experience like the real world for a week and then they go back or whatever. Let's go find people that are leaving for the week and just give them the fucking craziest week of their life and see if we can make them leave their culture.
That reminds me of Shameless. I don't think she was Amish. I think she was just like cultured like severely by her husband or whatever.
That's early seasons, isn't it?
Yeah, like 2-3.
What do you think you could live without your phone? Like what's the longest you could go without your phone? Because I'm gonna be honest, for me, I couldn't go more than like it sounds so bad to say. I don't think I could go without my phone an hour.
It's hard. Because I worry about my kids. And it's really the only reason why I give a fuck about my phone. After that, I just want it for the pictures.
For like me, it's just about Dude, I have so much shit on my phone that I use for like making clips, making cover arts, doing all these random shits. Like, I need the phone. Even though like at work I'm not on my phone. So that's like 8 hours of my day that I'm really not on my phone a whole lot. But like, fuck being Amish, man. I couldn't do it. That's a cult. Sorry to anyone who's Amish. We love you.
Know.
We respect it. But I don't think I could do it.
I definitely couldn't. No shot. No. You know who I trust, though?
What? Who?
I trust the Amish in a zombie apocalypse.
Why? Give me 17 reasons why.
Every weapon they use is handmade. They
That
don't have
might
to depend
mean
on
it's
other
not
people.
reliable.
I'd say their shit's pretty reliable, guy. They're still living the way they live.
They're really good at building like barns and shit. So
that's the other thing. Structure. They know the land.
Well,
ins and outs. Plus horses. Don't have to depend on cars to move.
But what if the horse turns into a zombie? You got horse zombies.
Bang.
Bang, bang, boom.
Bang.
Get gone. That was not a good horse impersonation.
Yeah, it was like a Scooby-Doo.
I don't even think that was Scooby-Doo, to be honest.
It definitely had a nice little...
It was Scooby-Doo, but like he had some issues. He was not all there.
He was getting fucked by a horse.
Extra chromosome.
He was getting fucked by a horse.
He was getting fucked by a horse. Do you think you could live in a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, I'm good.
You were so confident.
Yeah. Dude, we have played video games to prepare ourselves. We have watched enough television to prepare ourselves. Okay? Where we live right now, perfect. Why? Because we can isolate ourselves up north.
Okay.
Even if, sorry, for the cabin we have to, take over. But easily we could. We can hunt up here.
What do you think there would be like how do you think people would react? Would people be nice, or do you think they would be like off, like fuck you, fuck off?
Yep.
Because that's how I'd be.
Yep.
I would trust 0 people.
We saw a very, 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 very small percent of what that could look like when COVID started.
Dude, when COVID started, why did we
stock up on toilet paper?
Yeah. Why was that a thing? Why was like that the thing ever, like not food?
Blow your nose for the runny nose. I don't know. I never had COVID. Essentially never had COVID. Like it's never been tested positive for me. So I don't know if like I never got the shits, anything like that. I honestly have no idea.
People were worried about getting fucking, what's that thing, that dysentery? Were people scared about that?
What is that?
Dysentery? I'm pretty sure it's just like straight up diarrhea and you die from it.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
I think like it's a really like extreme version, but like back in the day they couldn't fix it. There was nothing to do. You just died.
Do you think you will survive a zombie apocalypse?
Yes, but I would say yes, but I don't know, dude. So like I'm watching The Walking Dead right now, and obviously that's a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's so many scenarios that could happen that you just don't count for. And like, but in my whole thing, I legitimately would just like, I don't know why no one thought of this. Just go to the biggest building, just close that bitch down, lock it up, fucking go nuts with it, and then just live on the top of it.
What are you going to do when you have to leave?
Just don't.
Die within 2 weeks.
Why?
No
How?
Food? No water?
Food? No. Well, you can still go down. Just there would be specific things that you could do to get out. But then say if you go out, that's when you could die.
It's like it reminds me of the very first episode of Walking Dead.
Yeah, it reminds me of the very
when
first
Rick is
episode.
Fuck you. Dead. I'm talking perfectly fine. I guarantee it's perfectly picking it up.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
Yeah. So try again.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't.
Chug it. Hey. Dude, there's electronics.
Away. You're good.
No, don't.
Yeah. You'll soak it
I'll
up.
kill you.
No, you won't. You're a pussy.
Eat your ass.
You won't even hurt a fly.
Actually, I was just editing clips.
You got fucking scared about a mouse.
like it.
Yeah, well,
It was scary.
just saying.
All right. I've explained it before. I'm not a fucking man. I don't have tools. My dad was just complaining about stuff, and I was like,
I don't
damn.
have tools.
That sounds like me.
Do you wipe your own ass?
What?
Do you wipe your own ass?
This
Does someone help you wipe your ass? Answer it. It's not hard.
No.
Okay, then you're a man.
That's how you define a man.
Yep. If you can do it on your own, you're a fucking man. Grow up.
What person over the age of 5 can't?
Most 5-year-olds I still don't think can wipe their asses
Wait, for
properly.
real?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm not. No, I don't know. I don't know how.
When did
I know boys are like way harder to train than girls.
Why?
I don't know. I just hear that boys are a lot harder, which makes sense because I see like a lot of older boys, like 3, 4, that are still in diapers. My kid's been out since she was like 2.
But I want to know when I started. I want to know how I was when I was getting potty trained.
Probably just like every normal kid.
I feel like you were going to say something else there, and then you were like, I'm going to play it nice.
No, I was, well, knowing you, probably missed a few times.
I missed a few times now. Dude, I went to get food today. Legit thought I was going to shit my ass.
What'd you eat?
No, like on the way there
Oh.
getting the food. I had to go to the bathroom. I was like, damn, I don't feel good.
That don't happen to me, like, ever. I mean, not even at work do I ever feel like that. And my brain kind of just tells me, like, yeah, you don't shit during the day.
Yeah, I feel like that every day, constantly.
Not me. I did, however, piss in a bottle for Murphy. She FaceTimed me the other day asking me a question about something, and I was in my van taking a piss at the time, and she doesn't believe that. Nobody believes that I piss in bottles at work. And she's like, nope, I believe you now.
Did you see what Kevin Gates just said?
No.
So Kevin Gates, don't know why he feels so comfortable about saying these type of things. Kevin Gates is the person that said he sleeps with his cousin, doesn't care. That came out years ago. He came out yesterday.
Wait, sleeps with, you mean like
his cousin?
Just sleeping? Head
No,
to
like
toe?
fucks.
Okay, he fucks.
Yeah. He'd be fucking.
Like first cousin?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Very open about that.
Pretty sure that's incest.
He's very open about it.
Is that not?
I don't know. I don't understand families. Legit don't understand it. Kevin Gates literally said in a podcast the other day, he was like, yeah, this girl, we were driving and she, pissed in a cup and I drank it.
Okay. No.
He was like, I was just so infatuated with her. Like,
No.
nothing about her is disgusting to me.
No.
He's like, I drank that piss right out the cup. I was like, why are we so comfortable?
Mm-mm.
Kevin.
Wouldn't even let. No, because there's people that like to get pissed on. No.
Kevin, yeah, what is that?
Yeah, weird. Mm-mm.
Do you think
Go take a bath if you want something warm on you, weirdo.
Yeah, go piss in the tub while you're taking a bath and then just soak in that, you fucking... I'm not gonna fetish shame, but fuck, what is wrong with you? I will not fetish shame a lot of things. Pissing and shitting fetishes? What are you even?
Who is R. Kelly?
No, that's not good, Austin. R. Kelly was forcing people to be pissed
No,
on.
I know, but apparently like girls would like wake up covered in stuff.
How do you not wake up from that?
I don't know.
If
like,
I was sleeping and someone started pissing and
bro, them
shitting
some
on
hard
me...
drugs they give people, bro.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they were probably super drugged up.
Yeah, drugs. Ooh. Imagine that. Wake up to a smell.
Just whenever you're in the car driving now and you piss in a bottle, just think, Kevin Gates would probably drink this. Because he does. He does indeed drink his women's piss.
Apparently fucks his cousin too. That's
something like that. I'm going to look it up to make sure because I don't want to be spreading false information. I'm pretty sure Kevin Gates fuck cousin. Oh,
no shot.
I put guck. Hold on.
No
Fuck
shot. I do that
cousin.
all the time actually because
Rapper Kevin Gates. I was banging my cousin for 2 years. Yeah. Rapper Kevin Gates was having sex with a woman for nearly 2 years after finding out she was his cousin, and he tells us he'd do it again because there's nothing wrong with it.
What is it? Where are you getting that?
It's TMZ.
Oh my god.
This is in 2015.
Bro.
You never heard about that?
No.
Yeah, Kevin told us that he began dating in 2006 and continued dating for nearly 2 years after finding out. He says he never found out whether it was a Okay, so he never found out if it was a first, second, or how do you not know that? Like, if you found out you were sleeping with your cousin, wouldn't you immediately try to figure out if it was like first, second, or third? It was first, second, or third cousin, or even remote. What the hell does that mean?
So,
The rapper and the woman are still close, and he has no regrets and feels no weirdness about their relationship. He's an interesting guy, and he's as open as it gets.
Bro. No.
Didn't
What the fuck? There are like 8 million people in this country. What the fuck? Okay, there's probably a lot more than 8 million in this country. It doesn't matter. You have 8 million. Just pick 8 million, dog, and choose someone other than your fucking cousin, dog. What the hell?
How many?
I'm gonna need a genetics test.
How many? Yeah, dude. Imagine having like sleeping with someone. You don't have anyone in your family like, and then like explain to someone like someone in your family that only someone in your family would know.
Yeah, like the one weirdo fuck that's like
Yeah.
out of this world crazy that everyone knows.
God, I have a fun name for this podcast.
No,
episode.
I'm nervous now.
Let's all have some incest.
Fuck, what the fuck were we even like?
I don't know, but it's fun. I don't care. This is how we went from
Zombie apocalypse
to Kevin Gate chugging piss
and fucking his
cousin. That's some Alabama type shit. Is Alabama really that weird?
I mean, it definitely holds the crown for being the state to get fucking talked about like that.
Yeah, like what had to happen?
Like we always get talked about being a dairy state, being cheese and all that shit.
Yeah,
Alabama's definitely down there.
No, I think we get. What do you think we get more? I mean, we talked about it last week or 2 weeks ago. Technically, are we the cheese state or the beer state?
Cheese or the Dairyland?
Well, I know we are, but do you think the cheese part gets talked about more, or like the beer, the drinking? Because if you go out of state and you're at a bar, you're from Wisconsin, you drink up there.
I mean, have we always been this way though?
Yeah, I think so.
Except
for
beer?
the 1930s. That's
because
not Holocaust. Yeah, Prohibition.
So you want to know something cool? So I used to be one of the managers for Jimmy John's downtown.
Yeah.
And in the basement, there's a door that leads to the tunnels that they use under Appleton, to smuggle alcohol and shit during the Prohibition.
That would be cool.
It's super scary to look at because you look at it. It's
dude,
for real from 1920s door, all metal. It's scary,
dude. And we can kind of catapult from the zombie apocalypse. But say if the zombie apocalypse did happen, you would have to start rebuilding everything, and I've talked about it before. I wanted to talk about the industrial times and how shit was made. Look, when was New York built? Who the fuck was just just throw a fucking ton of buildings there?
I think.
Who figured out the fucking tunnel system underneath?
So let's think logically about this. So let's say a zombie apocalypse happens. They're gonna bomb every big city. Trying to, once it's already to a certain point where it's okay, it's just an invasion. There's nothing we can do.
You got New York, Chicago,
so
LA.
They're going to blow them up to try and take out the spread. So now we've got a fallout. Now we really have to go into we can't breathe the air. We can't do anything without gas masks, all that shit.
No, I think you
think
can
about it, dude. I mean, seriously.
I mean, I know it's a TV show, but I've seen multiple TV shows.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was kind of mixing that with the video game too.
Yeah, but I was gonna say there's definitely. I think there would be spots where you need gas masks and stuff.
Facts.
But not everywhere.
If it could be just like the TV show Walking Dead, I'd be fine. We'd be fine. No chemical warfare. No none of that. Just straight.
Did you ever play The Last of Us?
No.
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Oh, you would know, Austin.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
You would.
My brother played it.
There's no. I don't think so. There's a. Yeah, I've played
Is that
that.
what you've been playing?
Huh?
Is that what you've been playing?
No, but the TV show adaptation comes out tomorrow. Well, when this comes out, it'll have been out, and I think 2 episodes of it will already have been out. But it's getting really good reviews, and I'm so excited for it because the games. That's one of the only games that's ever made me like fucking bawl my eyes out crying.
That's the one with the little girl, right?
Yeah, it's Joel and Ellie. Yeah, it's so fucking good. Second one, holy fuck. 30 minutes in, young, or not even young, fucking me, 24-year-old AVD was fucking crying his eyes out.
So, realistically, we wouldn't survive with a big group, probably. So who would you bring? Who are you going with? I mean, let's be honest. Are you rocking with your parents?
I love you, Dad, but you are not fast enough.
No, I mean, like, are you gonna stay home, or are you gonna like? Because like honestly, I think the only way I could, for sure, survive if I was alone. Didn't have my kids. Didn't have nobody. Didn't have anything to worry about but myself.
I get what you're saying, but you're telling me you could legitimately be like, fuck the kids.
No, like if there was something to where like they obviously
like,
you know
got dieted.
Yeah,
something.
You could get whatever.
Big oof.
Get whatever.
Get whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, I think that'd be the only way that I could seriously survive. Because if I gotta worry about a bunch of people, no shot,
dude. Like having a baby, like having Brooks in the middle of a fucking, like you need to be quiet. Brooks is like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, for
like
real.
that would be the worst.
Put him in a towel.
Yeah, dude. Like have you ever watched The Quiet Place?
Nope.
Is that what it's called? Quiet Place. Yeah, it's like all silent. Like they live in like I don't think it's not zombies. It's like fucking like weird creatures, and they have to be quiet. The whole movie is silent, and she has a baby.
Is that Sandra Bullock?
No, it's it's the dude from Office.
I'm getting shows mixed up. It's okay.
You're thinking of Bird.
Yep.
Bird Box.
Yep.
No, but it's A Quiet Place. It's John Krasinski, the guy from The Office, Jim, and I can't think of what her fucking name is. It's his wife in real life, and the whole movie, dude, is so good. The movie's in silence, and like they have to be really quiet, or else like as soon as they make a noise, you're fucking dead. And like they have a baby, and she like has like it's like a crate that has like air in it, like the air is getting sucked into it, and like it sucks it out, and like everything, and the baby's just enclosed in there because if it's crying, they have to like obviously be quiet. I was like, that's what you'd have to do for Brooks.
Shut up.
Even JoJo probably, because she would
be quiet.
I mean, she's 4, so she has no idea. You tell her to be quiet, she's gonna be like, nah.
So it'd be hard, man. I mean, just think about it. You're gonna have.
I mean, depending on
more
the
food you have to
situation,
figure out.
depending on the situation and when it all starts, like the start of like the zombie apocalypse. That's why I wish there was like have you ever watched? I keep going to movies just because there's so many of them, but like World War or War of the Worlds.
No.
With, is that Brad Pitt?
No, you're thinking World War Z.
Yeah, not that one. Who the fuck is
Brad Pitt's in World War Z?
Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about that movie.
Oh, okay.
It's War of the Worlds. Is
that with the aliens?
Yeah, it's like alien shit.
Yeah.
Like that whole movie, you get to see like the start of it, like when it's normal, and then all of a sudden some little thing happens, and then everything is fucking all hell loose, and like
we're all spotted.
Yeah, everyone's like fucking running, and like whose first instinct? Like you have a zombie apocalypse or something, and the first instinct is, I'm fucking breaking into this building and stealing TVs and all this shit.
For money.
Yeah, but like realistically, if you think about it, money, like as soon as that shit happens, the zombie apocalypse, money is outdated. No one gives a fuck about money anymore.
I mean, yeah.
Because everyone's either stealing shit or using like, I think money would turn into like food. Like that would be your currency.
Yeah.
Like food and weapons.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would be your currency.
That's how you, yeah, I mean, that when you say like, after we like, so kind of go back to like what you said before, like when we would restart everything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we would go right back to like building cities. I feel like we'd go back to like villages and like, like just like, you know, we camp here for like 3 months and now we're going to leave and we're going to go here. Like, I feel like that's what it's going to be. It's going to be little communities again. Like it's going to be Stone Age type shit, but we'll have new age technology and stuff. If it's working, obviously, you know, everything in our day and age
be like
now
a
runs off
cultural
of
reset. Like you would legitimately go back to like
That'd be sweet.
It would start off
That'd be
as like,
sweet.
you know, what it was when like we learned about it back in the day, and then gradually get more.
That'd be
Because
cool.
at some point people are gonna get sick of that way of living, just like they did in like our real time, and then it would just gradually get back to where it was.
Yeah, that'd be cool as fuck. I think we could easily do it. Especially,
'Cause
I'm a good people person.
I'm not. I
I'm
mean, I
real good.
am,
I can
but
talk to anyone.
yeah, I am, but I'm also very uncomfortable with it. But yeah, that's like a
You'll
like
just-
a
You'll
huh?
just be my little sniper on the roof,
Yeah.
taking shelter.
That's like a theory that people have, that like we got so advanced in our civilization, like back in the day, like we got so advanced that like say not necessarily like this time right now, robots will be the death of all humans,
That would suck.
and then like the robots, because there's no humans to like help program or whatever, they all die out. Then there's nothing. Then the whole process of evolution happens again. And then all the cities get run down, broken down, you know, years and years, millions of years go by, and then life starts over again. And like we're just living it, because at some point we will get so advanced with technology that like it'll kill us. We won't be alive to see it unless I mean, in 40 years, they could literally make something that would keep us alive forever.
So we're born in 96. Here's what I want. This is the only thing that I want. I just want to see 2100. But that means I have to live to at least 95 years old.
Wait.
Because I was born in 96.
You'd have to. Simple math is confusing for us.
Holy shit. I still did it wrong. I was born in 96, so I
Yeah.
need to be at least 105.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, 90 something. I was like, you have to go to
I
96
have to be
again.
like 105. Here's the thing, though.
You'd have to be 104.
When I was a CNA, I think the oldest resident I saw before he passed, he was like 109.
Oh yeah, the way we live, we're not living that long.
Yeah, but with our technology, yeah, we probably could.
Dude, yeah, that's the thing.
Like,
yeah.
Dude lived to 109, and we're only 20 years into the 2000s. Like, you got to think, like, we didn't have half this shit 50, 60 years ago. We were still running fucking paper boys to send letters and shit like that. Like, this is not what it was.
Dude, what we're using right now to do this podcast,
Yep.
this shit did not exist. This thing right here, we don't use it to its full advantage. This Rodecaster Pro 2, we don't use it to the full advantage. This thing is fucking nuts
Yeah.
at what it could do. That shit did not exist 5 years ago.
Nope. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even with, like, medical causes and stuff, or, like, medical cures,
Yeah, do you think they'll
Easily.
ever find a cure for cancer?
I think-
Or do you think they have one?
I think they've definitely... That's hard. I don't know.
That's what she said.
You can't... I haven't heard of that's what she said in a long time, dude.
Got him.
No, I don't think that they've got one. How do you? I mean, everybody's different. Where our bodies react differently. So all these people that they're getting in, all these test subjects or whatever, people getting cancer, it's... Yeah, they see...
I have to go into the doctor and get tested.
This is good timing. For what?
Apparently my dad's side of the family has. Never mind. It's nothing serious, but I don't know. I have to go get tested for. Or my dad said I should maybe, because everyone on my dad's side has it, and it's like, huh?
Will you please tell me what the fuck it is, Alex? Because I don't like this build up.
I don't remember what it's called. It's a really weird name.
What does it have to do with?
Like your bones, being really
You got that Harry Potter shit.
Yeah, your bones being very like achy, and that could also be a reason why my chest hurts. And apparently,
Arthritis?
No. It's like arthritis. It's not though. The name is fucked. I don't understand it. I don't understand the name. It's like a long ass name, but
It's like,
apparently like everyone on
32
my
characters.
dad's side has it.
Damn.
So I have to. He's like, well, I asked him. I was like, are you gonna go get tested? And he's like, I don't know. But I just paid my doctor's bill. Fucking thing was $890 for them to do 2 X-rays on me.
Yeah, it's no joke. It's
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up what medical is.
I really hope in 30 years from now, in the show that I watched, The Orville,
Mm-hmm.
like when they get like broken bones or something, they literally just like like scan over their like broken bone and it fixes it,
That's
and then it's
wild.
good.
Yep. That's like, I don't think technology is going to be there for us at any time soon. But like, I honestly do believe in like shit like that. Like, here's the thing I think about all the time: Ready Player One.
Yeah.
100%. I know in probably the next 15 years, that's what video gaming is going to be.
Except for without the NFTs and NFTs and fucking. Oh my god!
I don't
Starts
know.
with the C. I'm so mad.
I don't know.
Bitcoin, no, crypto.
Crypto?
Yep, without the NFTs.
Was that in there?
Yeah, kind of. That's what people think. Like crypto is gonna move into like that industry of like that's what the Facebook platform was gonna want. They wanted to make was like out of crypto. That was like the new currency.
Right.
That shit ain't happening.
I hope not.
That shit's dumb. Anyone who has bought an NFT, why? Tell me what happened in your life. Tell me.
What is an NFT?
No one fucking knows. It's nothing.
I don't understand them. I've never looked into it. I just know people wasted a bunch of money on them.
Yes, NFTs are the dumbest shit I have ever seen in my entire life. You buy something and then it's just yours.
Is it a clip art?
Some can be. I legitimately have no idea because it's the fucking stupidest thing in the world.
Alex doesn't like them.
No, anyone who buys an NFT, they think they're the smartest person in the world.
Why?
Because they think it's like the next wave.
Okay, so they buy an NFT. What do they do with it?
Nothing.
It just sits there.
And I think people thought if you bought NFTs, they would become more rare and then the money would increase.
What, like a Pokemon card?
Shit like that, yeah. And now all the NFTs have just dropped because NFTs are fucking stupid.
Kind of like Dogecoin.
Yeah,
like
all that
everything
the I know like someone was it Justin Bieber or Snoop Dogg or some Eminem? I think it was Eminem. Eminem bought his like NFT for like $700,000 and now it's only worth like $200,000, which still is a decent amount of money, but like that decrease in value.
I want to know, like, what is the fucking point?
Here,
Like, I like, to me in my head right now, when like all I'm thinking of is like a fucking clip art that can be used as my background on my phone, like, and that only I have. Like, they're using.
What an NFT is what it means to own one. An NFT allows its buyers to say that they own the original copy of a digital file.
I'm gonna throw up.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, just so you know, you're gonna have a digital file on this podcast when we're done with it. So
Making it an NFT.
Yep, we're making it an NFT and we're gonna sell it.
And in the same way, you might own the original copy of a piece of physical art or the master of the file recording. That's literally all NFTs are. Is just so you can say you own it.
I can't wait for the internet to fail because then bye everybody's NFTs.
Literally, the NFT
it's online currency.
Yeah, the NFT people. The one
That's
thing I
so
will
stupid.
say, is I do think at some point, like cryptocurrency, I do believe that at some point that could be a really good like.
I mean, I heard that there
currency for money.
I heard that there was rumors that we were switching to a digital coin.
That will never happen. I mean, I think
hear
it will.
that. Like, I hear that they're in. Like, they're
Yeah.
going to be. I mean, I don't know when it'll be in.
I think it'll be when like our parents and their grandparents, even maybe us, our people are all dead. Because, dude, there's no way people that are like 40, 50, 60 years old are going to allow that to happen. There's people in the government that are 60 that hate gay marriage. You're telling me they're going to be okay with all digital stuff?
I have no idea. But my thing is like, what happens to all, like, what happens to the money we have now? So, like, let's say, like, all the money that we have in our banks, like, what they're gonna take it and turn it into our digital coin, but we only get a certain percentage back on it because
I could see them doing that. Yeah,
like that's
like being like, oh, say you have $5,000 just to make it easy in your account. You have 5,000. 5,000 in crypto is only like 2,700. So we're gonna take that other money and that's ours. And
they'll figure something out to where like.
I do think the crypto side is something that I could see, but again, they make it so confusing. Like on like Robinhood and other like platforms, that whole thing it looks so confusing.
I bought. Oh, I'm yawning. I bought one stock. I think I got one for free when I downloaded Robinhood, and I bought one stock.
Yeah, and that shit's not.
It's still there.
I want to see what my.
I haven't done anything to it in how long? I don't even know if I have the app, brother.
I have Robinhood. I have to. Let's see how much.
I do have the app.
Let's see how much my Dogecoin is worth. I am bankrupt.
I have to download the app.
I'm bankrupt.
Really?
No. So I put in.
He goes, I'm bankrupt.
No. So when Dogecoin got like really popular, and like everyone was buying it and whatever, I bought it at like. It was like 15 cents a share or something like that, and I put in $75, and I'm at 233 now. So that's like, I mean, I have made like $100 and something. There was a time when it was at its like highest, I would have made like almost like 1,500. But like it's a game of, oh, do I sell now or do I wait? And it could get to a higher point. I should have sold it. But that's the risk you're taking. And like, I don't need that money. Like that money, I will legitimately just leave that in there because say in 30 years, if Dogecoin does take off or some type of crypto, you'll be good.
I don't know what that means.
So you have $7.
I don't even know what I put it in.
I think you can look, but again, they make it so confusing. Like that app is not user friendly. None of the apps are for like crypto and stuff like that. Unless you use it consistently.
Oh yeah.
Unless you use it consistently and you like are spending the time to learn it, which people like us aren't going to.
Nope. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. You don't care about it. That's why crypto right now will not work. Unless they are all forced, we are forced to like do it, which again, that will not work. Just like COVID, wearing masks, that didn't fucking work.
Nope.
It'll be just like that. But those people that are like, oh, I'm not using that, they don't want a digital footprint. There's so many people out there that
like you
literally,
said, they're just gonna be forced to. Like, you'll notice like you go into your bank one day and it's like, oh, my money's not my
money don't jiggle. It folds. I see wiggle. See, they're dancing for sure. I hate that the only people that will understand that are me, you, and Hannah. I do that shit.
Well,
they're gonna be like,
I said something earlier.
Fuck?
What did I just say earlier? I said something that Hannah would be the only one that would get it.
Yeah, there's a lot of jokes that we talk about, and I'm like, yep, no one's gonna understand that or find it funny except for us. But hey, you know what? Fuck everybody. Just kidding. We love you.
Easy. No.
Also, Austin, I have to talk to you about merch. It's very expensive.
I figured. All right, we'll talk after this because I want to bring up something that was a topic tonight, but I cannot, no shot, say it. So don't let me forget.
Wait,
you're gonna laugh your fucking ass off. You are gonna die.
Wait, why? Why can't we do it on the podcast
because
then?
Too many people.
Is it about someone?
Oh yeah.
Someone I know?
Oh yeah.
Is it a woman?
No.
Is it a man?
Yeah.
And don't say there's only two genders because I got fucking roasted for saying that one time when I was like 16.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's so loud, bro.
It is. It's because of the table. I want to know. You don't have to put names.
No. Nope. But it's funny as fuck and you're going to laugh your ass off and I can't wait. Some things, Alex, just don't need to be said.
Yeah, they do. I say a lot of things that don't need to be said. So does Kevin Gates.
Yeah. That's exactly why. You just...
Reminder, Kevin Gates likes to drink piss and NFTs are fucking dumb.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, though, I'm glad I learned what an NFT is today, but, like, I still don't see the fucking point in that.
Because there is none. That's
like,
why they failed.
Like, I'm going to send you a clip art from Google Images tonight and be like, yeah, bought this for $20K.
Well, that's why, like, people, when the NFTs were, like, fucking skyrocketing, the Charlie, you bit my finger. Like, ow, Charlie.
Yeah, go ahead. I just had to explain to somebody the other day who that was, and they're like, they're like, what is that from? I'm like, it's the very first YouTube video to ever go viral.
Yeah, it's one of the first ones. Like that, they took it off YouTube and then like sold it as an NFT, but like people, like I even did it because like I was like, just in case like this actually takes off, I screen recorded it and then I have it. Like I'm good.
Yeah, no.
And then someone bought it for like, they because during the time, if you took like advantage of like
I remember seeing that actually.
If you took advantage of people's stupidity during NFTs, you could make millions.
Yeah.
Because people were just eating that shit up. Because
Well, I'm pretty sure that's why that dude that he ran like a crypto company.
Yeah, and they're all
and
bankrupt and dying now.
Well, no, he bought his whole company he opened in the Bahamas, and he was on the run because he bankrupt. It was all fraud, all this shit. And he was on the run for like 7 months, dude. And he was sitting on like 30, 40 million that just all of people's money that threw it into his company that he knew would, or probably didn't know, but like in the end, it turned out to not work out. And now everyone's fucked and he's running.
Shout out to my old baseball coach, Michael Schillen. He's in prison.
For what? Fraud?
Bank fraud, yeah. He was taking money. And I can say this because it's out in the public, so I'm not even like trying to hide it.
Well, what's he going to do?
I don't know. Dude, it's so weird because he doesn't seem like that person. And then all of a sudden I heard, I think my brother messaged me about it, and I looked it up, and I was like, holy fuck, he's going to be, and he just went into prison June of this year, and he's in there for 7 years.
Damn.
Because he was just like he started his own like company, and then was like just taking like, oh yeah, you can keep your money here. And then when you need it or whatever, and then he was just taking that money and putting it into his account, and then lying to those people and saying like they still had that money in there even though they didn't.
Dude, people are sneaky, bro.
He stole millions.
Yeah, no, they're sneaky. The auto, like the junkyard that we had in Neenah, Gibson Auto, the guy who owned that, he would take scrap cars after like they were done. He'd fill them with dirt, and then he'd take them to the get weighed for scrap metal, and then he would dude ran off with millions, and now I think he spent like 30 years in prison.
I couldn't do anything. Like, I think the worst crime I could do is like steal something, but like something very minimal, like candy, like a candy bar or something like that.
It's crazy because like in some states, like they'll arrest you for that shit. Even if it's a candy bar, they'll arrest your ass.
Like if you do, like people if there's someone out here that's listening and you like do something super illegal consistently, stop it. At some point, you're getting caught. At some point, you're going to.
They always do.
And that's what, like if you're stealing cars or doing whatever you do, you are getting caught at some point.
Yeah, I mean, it's inevitable. I mean,
I'm too big of a pussy to do any of that, which is a good thing.
Even big bosses get caught.
Even big bosses. You top boss, not no
G.
more.
You top G.
You're gonna be top G in prison when someone else is on top of you, hitting your G spot.
What do you think's gonna happen with that? You think they're gonna walk away? The Tate brothers?
Andrew Tate.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have led with that. Tate brothers.
I figured that's where you're going, but it took me a second. I don't know, because there's like more evidence coming out. I'm pretty sure about
I did see
phone
that, but
calls,
I didn't look into it.
Recording about like Andrew Tate saying like he had people like held or something like that. And I mean, if he's doing, I don't know.
Wow, that's wild.
I think
how
I don't know. And even if he did do something like that where he was holding people captive or whatever, we'll probably never know. Because they'll either cover it up, he'll pay whatever money it needs to be to cover that shit up, or I mean, and even if like they come out and say, oh no, he didn't do that and he's found not guilty, that doesn't mean he didn't do it.
Are you one of those people that think that take this whole Tate thing going on, like they're trying to make it like bigger news, or like the Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing? Do you think like when they flaunt that stuff and they put it out there so much that they're hiding something else? Are you one of those people that like the government's hiding something and they're trying to push us with this to distract us? Are you one of those people that like, even if it's nothing major, like do you think that like even like, oh, they want us to focus on this court trial, but meanwhile they're playing with aliens in the fucking desert right now and nobody knows? Are
you saying they like cover up a big story with something bigger?
Or even like, smaller, but that would take the public eye and be like, they'll focus on that. So you think that they would? Okay.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. Give me an example.
Huh?
Give me an example. Like what's something that you would have thought was going on? I'll give you one right after.
You go first because
So I would think like they have the whole public eye focused on this one thing, testing, like alien testing. I think about it all the fucking time. Like they're doing something with alien testing, and like that's why like at sometimes like there's video evidence or like a photo evidence of like a UFO or something like that, or like something crazy. Well, I think they'd be hiding. Oh, can't talk. I think they'd be hiding that.
You're
Dog.
just so perfect. Oh, can't talk. I think they would be hiding something. Like it was like you went from like dying to perfect.
Because it felt fine and then it's not fine. Jeez. That's what I think would be happening. I always think aliens.
Oh, I thought you meant like an actual story that was covered up. I thought you were like saying examples.
It could be. It could be. It could be that.
Yeah, I still don't know. I mean, there's so many things that like news media. That's NFTs are dumb.
If you want good conspiracy theories, talk to Minnie. That boy is a walking conspiracy theory. He has one for everything.
Yeah,
everything.
And the people who are like that, like, I don't know. I don't. There's definitely things that I believe, like conspiracy theories, but like
I'm a gullible bitch, so people can fucking tell me something and I'll totally believe it.
Yeah, see, like for me, I'm like, I don't believe literally anything.
Unless you have the facts.
Unless I have the 100% truth.
Yeah.
So like for me, everything is kind of a conspiracy theory because like, dude, people who legitimately believe everything they see on the news, like they're just telling you what you want to hear.
True.
That sounds so like fucking weird. Like it sounds like
no,
like,
I know what you're saying.
But like, if say like the whole COVID thing, like, I don't know. It's the whole way people perceive news. They will believe anything that's shoved in their face. Like if you see it, like I'll get in arguments with people on Facebook, and they're like, "Well, I saw it on Facebook." Dude,
I know you. I see you all the time doing it. I mean, it's
any research or someone like even like when I'm streaming and they'll ask me a question or like people. This is the worst thing. I go on Facebook. Someone asks a question. Go ask Google. Why are you on Facebook waiting for a response from someone?
Yeah.
Like, do you understand? There's the internet.
The cool thing about like our phones now, like we can take a picture of something, and then if you hold down on that item, it'll throw it into a Google search, and it'll search by that image.
Yeah.
And any text that's like within the area. So like that's the cool thing about technology nowadays. So it makes it a little easier for searching shit. But yeah, no. I never understood it either. You know what I mean? There's only one time I tend to stay away from Google, and that's when I'm looking up symptoms for something that I'm like sick with or I'm worried about. Like
I have a sore throat.
Like,
let's look it up. Why? You have cancer.
Like, yeah, and then it tells you have like 4 days to live or some shit. Like it's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the ER now. Like, you know, go to the ER and you're fine.
When early 2021, when I was having really bad chest pain, I called like the on-call nurse at like the hospital, and I was telling her my symptoms, and because it was like 11:30 at night, my heart hurt so bad, and I was like, yeah, so like I've been having chest pain for like the last like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It just started, and I was like, for like the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been like really weird chest pain, and they're like, what am I supposed to do? And she's like, you need to get to the ER now. And I was like,
I remember this.
What?
You
she's
called
like,
me.
Yeah, she's like, you need to get to the ER right now. What's your address? I'm sending an ambulance. And I was like, I'll be okay. And then I just hung up because I was like,
I'm scared. Yeah, don't do that. Please don't do that.
Yeah, I was like, dude, do you know how much an ambulance costs?
Well, they could send it. You still don't have to get in. You don't have to pay for shit.
What?
As long as you don't get in and they transport you, you're good.
Oh yeah, but that's what I was afraid of. Like if when I called, they got my address.
At least I think so. I don't know. I've never had to call an ambulance before, but like I just assume like if they don't have to tend to you at all. I mean, even if they tend to you on site,
I'm pretty sure if they show up, they will force you to get in.
Fuck that. They can't. I don't think they can. I'm almost positive. I don't think that they can just
get the fuck in.
I mean, in that instance, you're getting in. But like, I legally don't think that they can. Like, if you don't want to be fucking helped, unless it's like they think that you mentally can't make the decision for yourself,
okay,
then I think in that instance, like that, yeah, they definitely can force you. But like,
yeah, I do be watching Grey's Anatomy, so I think you might be right with that. I watched all episodes.
He's not kidding.
And I've cried. I've cried at so many episodes of Grey's Anatomy. It's not funny. When this Grey's Anatomy season starts back up, Meredith Grey is leaving, and I'm gonna cry.
Way to ruin it for everybody.
It's the big, it's the promos. It's her last episode. Okay. The main character of the show is gone.
Well, get better.
Get better.
Time to retire.
Time to retire. Well, I'm sure that show will probably only last another season or two without. Usually when the main person leaves.
Will they make a spinoff? Will you watch it?
Well, I mean, they already have a spinoff, but yeah. That whole universe, I'll watch it just because I've invested a lot of time into it. I'm telling you, dude, I watched Grey's Anatomy. If you don't watch Grey's Anatomy,
I've never seen it.
what are you doing?
Never seen it.
Dude, there's an episode of Grey's Anatomy where like a shooter comes into the hospital.
Oh, I've seen that episode.
Holy fuck, dude.
I've seen that episode with Mom.
And that dude is just murking people. He's walking down the hall and just shooting people.
Then
That
one
episode
of the employees died. Like, one of the main characters died
Yep,
in that.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
One of the girls that
I
you're
said
like,
employees.
you doctors.
Yeah.
I mean, they are employees.
I know, but like,
It
what
sounds
a
weird
stupid fucking word to say, dude. Like,
Yeah, dude, that episode so fucking good. It's like 3 episodes long where there's a dude in the hospital just shooting people. Nuts.
not good, buddy.
No, it's not good, but it's good ass TV. Like that entire episode, like 3 episodes, I was like, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. Because like it's like The Walking Dead. Anyone can die.
Yeah.
Like the most random people will die, but then also like people you're like, oh no, they're safe. And they're dead.
Dude, as soon as my favorite character gets killed off, I stop watching the TV show.
Well,
I'm that way.
I saw a video a while ago about The Walking Dead. This video is why I started watching The Walking Dead again. I picked it back up. In the 7th season, spoiler alert, if anyone doesn't want to know, in the 7th season, Negan, he's the new guy. Yep, he's the new guy that comes to he's the bad. He kills Glenn, the Asian dude.
Yep.
And
in the store.
no, they're all on the ground in the circle. He has his bat and he puts them all on the ground. And
oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
yeah, he beats the. I haven't seen the episode of when he dies. I know the episode because it's like when it happened, it was a huge thing. Like they're all in a circle on their knees, and he's like gonna kill people. And after he died, that show lost like 4 million viewers because he was one of like the favorites. And they never that's the decline. That's as soon as the show started getting terrible. Is when they killed off like one of the like best main characters.
Imagine being that dude walking off set like, yeah, I'm that motherfucker.
And he's like,
I'm
yeah, show didn't last without me, huh? I mean, a lot of times it could be like the actors don't want to do it anymore.
I did just read something on The Walking Dead that a lot of like the help, like the zombies, the people that like were helping and shit, like because they were filming during COVID, that for like 50 like something weeks, they were all filming, living together, all on this one farm. Everyone, the whole set, the main actors, they were just like redressing zombies up into different like variations and stuff, and they filmed that way. Could you imagine that? Imagine just being me and you, and we were just one day we're like, yo, let's go be fucking zombies for The Walking Dead. Let's go. Yeah, and then we go and then we do it, but then we spend 50 something fucking weeks with the people that like we've been watching for like 3 seasons, and now like.
I mean, realistically, like those zombie people, because how many people do you think? I mean, they would only need probably like 50 or 60 zombie people, and you could just
for majority of their scenes, yes.
Yeah, and then you could just CGI it, or you could like remake up, because like obviously like those zombies, you don't recognize the people underneath the fucking, and like a lot of those people are, I'm pretty sure, I think at least in definitely the early episodes they were all people. I think maybe now they could be CGI.
A lot of stuff has probably changed because you got to think that show started in what, 2007?
10.
Okay, and dude,
so,
I mean that's hard for me.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
kind
remember.
of on that brink of where CGI was getting really good, but there is scenes from The Walking Dead I've seen on, because I know I've only made it to season 4, and then I gave up, and because it just got really bad, and now I was like, screw it, I need a show to like take up some time and binge through. So I was like, fuck it. I know it gets really bad, but if I know it gets bad, it won't be like as bad when it gets to it. So I've seen clips of it on TikTok, and like the CGI, their scenes look so bad. And I'm
sure they lost so much money.
Yeah, like
they couldn't put it into it.
There was a scene where they're trying to shoot a deer, and the deer literally, it looks like it was ripped out of a PlayStation 1 game. And the deer's like sitting there, and the deer like turns and goes, and like you can just tell it's like really bad. I was like, oh my God.
Just piss you off instantly.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, that just, because it takes you out. Like if shit looks realistic, it brings you into it. Like you're more like into that feeling.
No, you're right. I don't know. I just
Wow, this episode went all over the place.
Yeah,
but I like that.
I don't care.
I like
mean,
it.
We'll keep you guys up on your toes.
Yeah, well, talked about zombie apocalypse, and then went to oh yeah, by the way, NFTs are fucking stupid.
Yeah. But real shit, if we need to go shoot guns, I'm gonna go shoot guns.
You want to go shoot guns?
Yeah. I haven't been shooting in a good couple months. I'm gonna
Really?
go shoot again. Yeah, I haven't gone out in a while. I'd like to. We should. There's a couple different size calibers we can do.
Can I shoot a bazooka? What if they were like, yeah, we have new product in.
Yeah.
You can practice range the fucking bazooka.
Well, my buddy's got an AR that he said we could shoot, but I mean, I have my 9mm minis, 40 and 9. I mean, there's definitely
Yeah.
it'd be fun. I mean, it's all indoor.
Well, I
too,
know there's
so-
one right by Little Shoe Culver's, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that's new, isn't it?
Triggers. Yeah, I mean, I think it's been there for like 2-3 years.
What is it
now.
called?
Triggers.
Okay.
I didn't think about that one.
What's your favorite letter in the alphabet?
A.
Damn it. I heard a joke and I wanted to say it, but I knew you weren't going to say the letter.
What was it?
I don't want to tell you it.
You can mop the floors all you want, but you won't catch me slipping.
That wasn't a letter.
I know,
That was a whole saying.
I know, but I'm just saying, you're not gonna get me.
You're never going to catch me slipping.
Can't get me. Hey, Alex.
What's up? Damn it.
Got him. Shout out, Hannah. What's up?
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't got much else. Do you have anything else you want to talk about? Do you got anything you want to get off your fat, dumb, thick, luscious chest? Your big, fat, juicy tits. You want anything you want to say?
I do feel a pee coming on, so this is good timing. Feels my body's telling me that this has been probably about an hour.
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, no.
You made it. Have you gone 2 episodes now in a
Nope.
row?
Nope. Oh, I did before. Yes, today's the first day that I didn't.
Yep. So first for a few weeks,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a piss.
for the first few times it was me,
Yeah, no.
and now it was you.
I've been drinking a lot. Like I said, after
Drinking a lot
last
of water.
weekend. Yeah, after last weekend, all this week I've been doing is drinking a lot of water.
Dude, I try to drink a gallon of water a day,
Not me.
and
Get a bottle or two in there.
I tell you what, you drink a gallon of water a day, you will pee every 20 minutes.
I have to pee really bad now.
Unless I actually have to go to the doctor and get it checked because I pee a lot.
Yeah, no.
And I don't, like I said, I spent $800. I paid my ticket today, or not my ticket. That sounds like I got pulled over. I paid my doctor's ticket. No, doctor's
Bill?
bill. There we go. Yep. And it was like $850. I can't imagine what it's going to be. Dude, I don't want anything shoved up my cock.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have no idea, but I was talking about the doctor and I was talking about peeing a lot.
It sucks.
And then
I
I
had it
thought
happen.
Getting like a thing shoved in my
I had a
ass.
camera.
or
I had a
penis
camera
hole.
shoved up my piss hole.
Nope. Like
Yeah,
a catheter.
sucked.
Fuck that.
Sucked. My
If-
kidney stones. They shoved after I pissed my 3 out. I had 3 in 1 month in August.
Yeah, this dude had 3. What is it?
kidney stones.
Kidney stones in one time. I would
1 month.
literally rather take a gun, shoot my fucking arms
No,
off.
there was literally no. Like there was moments where I could not handle it anymore. I had to be. I had
Yeah,
to be
you didn't go
taken
to
in-
work for,
I was not working for. I worked 4 days all of August.
Do you ever have like the instance where like that area down there all of a sudden like it hurts for a second? You're like, oh my God.
No. So if anybody's ever had kidney stones, like for guys, like it's super down there. It's like it's tender, everything. You know what I mean? So it's like there was one moment like a month ago where I was like, I felt like I was like, it was a piercing pain like right below my stomach, and I was like, that's a kidney stone. I'm like, fuck. I woke up with it, and then I took some pain stuff like Tylenol and stuff, and then here we go again, and then it went away. So I didn't worry about it, and I haven't had it back since. But yeah, no, because if you've had kidney stones, you know, like there's no other pain in the world.
Yeah.
There's really nothing. Like I've snapped bones, I've fallen, a lot of different pain, and kidney stones. I promise you, I was sleeping on my bathroom floor for about a month.
Yeah, if I every so often I'll get like
Just from-
right on my dick. It's like
Okay.
hurts.
Whoa.
No, it's just like a feeling inside, it's like hurts, and I'm like, oh, it's kidney stones. I don't want to do it.
No,
I have a kidney stone. I was like,
You'll feel the kidney stones like right here.
okay,
That's where you'd feel it.
and
And
then-
it might be on your other side.
Other side? Okay.
Yeah, it could be on either side. But then like it does like Because that's the kidney stone bouncing around, like you
Okay.
passing it. Because like you could be passing a kidney stone and
How do
not
you-
know you
what's-
have one.
Don't you get kidney stones really from like drinking like sodas and stuff?
Yeah, it's a lot of
See,
it's
and I don't
sugar
drink.
intake.
I don't drink sodas or anything.
See, I
so-
do, but with
Yeah.
how many that I've had, my doctors think it's genetics. And my
Yeah.
mom's had 2 of them, and the last one she had was the night she gave birth to me. Like
Dude, you give
her
birth
kidney
and
stone.
you have a kidney stone.
Well, no. She had her kidney stone. She went in for her kidney stone. She went in because of it, and because of the pain and all of that, she had me because of it.
She's like this big, and they're like, "Hey, we know you have a kidney stone, but are you aware you're giving birth
Yeah.
right now?" She's like, "I'm pregnant." Hold on, what? I thought these were just kidney
Yeah,
stones.
no, it sucks, dude. Like seriously, worst
Yeah, dude.
fucking
I
pain in my
literally,
life.
I have that feeling like
You
if I ever,
you might want to get checked out, bud.
no, it's only happened like 3 times. Like in
Like
the-
recently?
once recently, and like, have you ever had it when you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't like move?
No.
Maybe I should go to the doctor.
I think you should get checked out, Alex. I'm worried.
No, I get that, and I'm like, holy
it-
fuck! If it's a kidney stone,
I don't want to ask any of these questions on air. Like I feel
go
like
for
this
it.
should
I'm
be
an open book.
Does it hurt when it piss?
No,
You don't have no pain?
no.
Boy, you better. I know you don't like. I know you haven't been with anyone, so like that's not
Yeah.
like really my worry. But I'm
You
like,
don't know that.
I know that.
Don't talk to my mom.
I know that. Fucking yeah. How hard do you go when you shake an egg?
Oh, I'm aggressive.
Like, no, seriously. Like
No.
I mean, I am so sorry, you guys. Yo, listen, no. This is not turning into that podcast.
I take a vacuum and
Yo, okay, we're done. I gotta pee. No, for real though, you should. I mean, if that continues, you might.
No.
You might want
we're
to get
good.
checked out.
But I'm also in my head. I'm scared. Anytime I go pee, I'm just scared there's gonna be blood.
I'm like terrified to just go piss now because of these conversations we're having.
Well, because like if I ever go,
Have you
pee
ever
and there's-
pissed blood?
No.
Oh, it's not fun.
Oh yeah, I can't
Like
imagine
you look
peeing
at
and
it,
being like,
you
uh-oh.
see it, and you're just your whole fucking heart drop. You're like, why am I pissing blood right
Have
now?
you
This
ever
is not
done
normal.
2 in blood?
No,
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Am I scaring you? Are you
No.
getting nervous?
No.
Is that happening to you too
Oh, it's happened to me.
currently?
No, not right now.
Okay, good.
I'm sitting doing the podcast right now. I'm not pooping.
I'm clearly idiot.
I have shit.
Does it happen when you shit? When's the last time you shit? No, we're not talking. I'm sorry. We're leaving.
We're done?
We're done.
All right.
Either news. No, I have to piss.
Okay. Yeah, we can call her there. Wow, this podcast, this episode, man.
This.
NFTs fucking suck. We went from, what did we talk about at the beginning?
If you bought NFTs, you wasted your life. Fix your life. You
Yeah.
wasted your money. Fix your life.
I'm really happy my dead dog Maggie never got to witness NFTs become a thing because
She probably would have growled.
yeah, she would have been really mad. All right.
Pest.
Well, that's going to be it for today's podcast. If you'd like to go follow us at Unprofessional Friends Podcast on TikTok and on Instagram.
Gotta be.
If you would like to watch the podcast in its full video, and you can see me flipping off the camera right now for some reason, go follow us on YouTube at Unprofessional Friends. And that is it for this week.
Wear your
And-
seatbelts.
Yeah, wear your seatbelts, I guess. And we'll be back next week for more
For 21.
for episode 21. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, YouTube. We love you.